Hi all, it's Matt Walsh from Style Factory, the go-to site for business app reviews. In this Printful review, I'm going to spell out the key pros and cons of this popular print-on-demand service. Before I get started, however, a quick note about a couple of things. First, please do subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications bell. This helps us out and gives you easy access to a host of free e-commerce resources. Second, there's a bunch of useful links in the video description to help you get started with Printful and e-commerce in general. Some of these are affiliate links, meaning that if you buy through them, we may receive a commission. Please use them if you can, as they fund our research and content production. However, we have a strict honesty policy, and our reviews are all independently produced. With all that out of the way, let's continue with a look at the key pros of using Printful. 1. It's easy to use. Of the POD services we've tested to date, we found Printful the easiest to use. Thanks to a simple drag and drop editor, creating designs with the platform is very straightforward. So long as you have basic computing skills, you shouldn't face much of a learning curve from Printful. 2. It can be used for free. There's no upfront cost involved in using Printful. You only get charged when somebody purchases one of your POD products, and this gives you a low-risk way to start a business. That said, there are monthly plans available from Printful too. The advantage of using these is that they unlock significant discounts and additional branding options. For more information about both ways of using Printful, check out the links in the video description. 3. Print quality is high and consistent. Unlike many competing solutions, Printful isn't just an app that connects you to printing services. It is a printing service. It runs its own printing facilities, and these are located in multiple locations around the world. The upshot of this is that print quality is consistently high, something that user reviews typically reflect. 4. It integrates with a really wide range of e-commerce platforms. Printful works with significantly more e-commerce platforms than key competing POD services, and caters well for popular solutions like Shopify, Squarespace, WordPress, and Wix. You'll find information about how to connect it to all these platforms in the video description. 5. It takes ethics and the environment seriously. Print-on-demand and dropshipping services don't always have the best reputation when it comes to how they treat their workers or the environment. So how does Printful fare here? Well, significantly, it has a publicly available code of conduct covering human rights, workers' rights, anti-corruption policies, and environmental standards for all third-party Printful suppliers. It also has a statement on its website regarding its compliance with the UK's Modern Slavery Act. As for the environmental aspect, Printful's 13 regional fulfillment centres across 4 continents allow it to fulfill 84% of its orders in the same region as that of the end consumer, something that results in less fossil fuel usage. Ultimately, it's hard to be 100% sure of a company's credentials when it comes to ethical issues, but Printful is considerably more open about these than many of its competitors, and as far as we can tell, genuinely seems to be trying to operate in a way that respects workers' rights and the environment. 6. It's not just a print-on-demand service, but a fulfillment service too. In addition to its printing business, Printful also runs a warehousing and fulfillment company that you can use to store or fulfill other products. This works in a similar way to other warehouse fulfillment services, such as Fulfillment by Amazon or the Shopify fulfillment network, which let you send your products to the company for storage, packaging, and shipping. There is a network of 7 fulfillment warehouses across North America and Europe where your items can be stored, with Printful offering same-day fulfillment and shipping for orders received by 12 p.m. each day. 7. It's a strong option for international selling. As mentioned earlier, Printful differs from key competitors in that it runs its own printing facilities, and these are based in a large number of locations around the world. This large global network of printing locations helps reduce fulfillment times and makes Printful a particularly good POD choice if you're intending to sell your products internationally. Okay, so those are the main reasons why Printful can be a great choice for print on demand. But what are the disadvantages of using it? I'll come to those in just a moment. But first, a quick reminder that if you're interested in using Printful, you'll find links to both the free version of the platform and its monthly plans in the video description. Let's turn now to the key cons of using Printful. 1. Its product range is smaller than some competing POD services. The number of products that you can create with Printful is considerably smaller than some competing platforms. For example, while you can create around 340 products with Printful, key competitor Printify lets you design over 850. 2. Printful shipping fees can be a bit more expensive than those of its rivals. In terms of how Printful's shipping costs compare to those of its rivals, they are in general a bit more expensive. On the plus side, Printful is the only company involved with shipping your goods, meaning that you are not faced with a myriad of shipping rates from a huge number of shipping suppliers, as is the case with some competitors. 3. There is no phone support for Printful. Although Printful offers a wide range of help materials in lots of different languages and offers a 24/7 help desk, you should note that unfortunately there's no phone support available for the platform. 4. There are hidden costs to consider. Although the majority of Printful's features are free, there are a few add-on services that require paying additional fees. These include a $1 fee for using premium photos in your designs, a $2.50 fee when you add your own apparel labels to products, and stitch count-based pricing fees from $3.95 to $19.95 for larger embroidery pieces. Additionally, unlocking monthly discounts will require an ongoing paid-for subscription. And that's that, our take on the pros and cons of Printful. I hope you've enjoyed this Printful review, but please note that we also have a blog post version available too. This goes into even more depth on the platform, and you'll find a link to this in the video description. You'll also find links to Printful free trials, special offers, and additional print-on-demand resources in the description. Before you go, we'd love you to like this video, hit subscribe, and click the notifications bell. This supports our work and gives you easy access to all our e-commerce and print-on-demand content. And finally, if you have any questions about Printful, just drop them in the comments. We read them all and will do our best to help.